Welcome to London. London! We have arrived at London's Victoria train station via the Gatwick Express. We had to change.
We have to convince them to let us out.
And convince them to see if we can actually get out of the train station because our train got cancelled as we were on it at Gatwick Airport, so that was good. So we had to get the Gatwick Express, and now we have to pay something like £4.20 to upgrade, which is fine. It was a really nice train. I actually advise it if you can do it again. But yeah, so Ed and I are now off to go and see the Vikings at the Browns. Come along! Yeah, so we've made it to Twickenham. Ed's here as well. We've met up with Hugh and Wayne. We got a free shuttle bus. So we got the tube network to Richmond and then got a free shuttle bus from Richmond to Twickenham. Drops you sort of just outside the stadium, but we've sort of made it. And now we're going to go meet up with Hugh and Wayne. We're on the road to Twickenham and there's a police van, two police vans in the middle of the road, closing the road. Of course, public safety. This is where the tailgate sort of starts. You can see obviously Twickenham Stadium right behind. But if you watched last week's video, you sort of know what it looks like, but I'm going to show you again in case you didn't watch last week's video. We are here to see the Vikings at the Cleveland Browns. We've got the Cleveland Browns bus, the official bus that they brought over. I think they've had it specially made here, and then they've got a big old glove for photo opportunities, which is awesome. Face painting. I've lost Ed. It's over there. You can have a photo with the Vince Lombardi trophy. We're going to the tailgate. Go and see Wayne and Hugh, who's meeting us outside the big NFL logo. You probably saw it last week. Some cues for that stuff is gate E, F. It's worth knowing it goes alphabetical in a clockwise direction. And there's a wild Hugh and Wayne. Hello everybody!
Hello!
We're going in earlier this week because why not? There's food and drink inside and tailgate was alright. Wembley was better in my personal opinion.
Thank you very much. Thank you. There you go, mate. Alright.
Welcome to Twickenham Stadium, your first NFL game ever! So we've arrived at Twickenham, we got our seats and we've just eaten some donuts. Thank you very much, Hugh. Hi. Hi. So this is our last game of the season, that's the last game of this year. We're watching the Vikings at the Browns in what might be the best game of our season. So far we've had two blowouts and one game where the Ravens got absolutely demolished. But this could be the best one. In all seriousness, this could be the best game. So let's see what happens. As the Vikings take on the Browns, we'll do our national anthems and stuff in a bit. And hopefully they won't. No need to. I think that's all over. That's sort of past now. So we'll have a look at that shortly, as well as we'll see the teams come out onto the field, and we'll do our usual quarter time, half time, after the third quarter, and then a final update later. That's coming up in this video. We'll be back soon.
Fans, please welcome to the pitch for a special performance direct from Cleveland, the Browns Drumline.
Pre-show. What are you expecting here, Ed? A good game?
Hopefully. Actually, no, I have no expectations for this game. After all the last games were very one-sided.
The other games were one-sided. This is the one that we thought was going to be the most one-sided. Yeah. It might not be. We'll see.
I think the Browns might do okay. They won't win. I don't think the Browns are going to win this.
We think we might. I'm fairly certain they might at least score a touchdown, if not a few field goals.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think it'll be a closer game than you're anticipating.
We're fairly set though, both of us fairly set the Vikings are going to win. Yeah? Alright, okay. Sorry to the Browns fans.
Go Browns.
Yeah, go Browns, why not?
Oh, right. We got Otto, the cousin. Oh no, my god, they got Otto Cam. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome head coach Mike Zimmer. And now, your 2017 Cleveland
They've got the first responders coming out onto the pitch with them as well. Onto the field, sorry. Coming out onto the field with them. So I'm just saying we're not getting an actual flag. Just about to see it. The stars over there.
Now please welcome to sing the national anthem of Great Britain, the world-renowned mezzo-soprano Laura Wright.
So there we go, that was the national anthem. So it's going to be the Vikings versus the Browns here at Twickenham Stadium. We'll keep you posted throughout each quarter and an update at the end.
Ball's down to the end zone for a touchback.
The sun's come out end of first quarter. It is currently 6 to the Cleveland Browns, who was intercepted. The first play was intercepted and they scored a touchdown, and then the Vikings have got a field goal so far, so the current score is 3 to the Vikings, 6 to the Cleveland Browns.
Let's go Vikings.
Woo! Half-time update then. Both teams have scored in this quarter, the latest quarter. The scores at the moment are 12 to the Minnesota Vikings and it is 13 to the Cleveland Browns. Both scoring in that last quarter is much better than any of the other games we've seen so far.
This is the best one yet.
Best one so far.
Which is annoying.
And it's close as well. It's a close score. I mean, it's halfway so far, and there's 1 point in it, but it's still like it's anyone's game. There's no one's taken it already, which is what we were finding in the last 3 games that we saw. So it's looking good.
Their balance is fairly even today.
It's bad, which is so much more fun to watch. I'll be honest. When it's a washout, you're like, well, that's it. You know who's going to win. This.
Am I catching the sun?
Probably. It's so. Yeah, I'm red as well. It's so sunny. These earlier games where the sun hits you, it's nice, keeping us warm.
There's
but
some clouds now.
Yeah.
Which is good.
But it's been a really nice day. We're catching the sun, and the sport is good. That's happening today. We'll have another update after the third quarter. Yeah, we'll see you in a bit. So it just shows that the game can go both ways. At the half-time, the Browns were in lead, only by 1 point though. Now the Vikings have taken the lead, 23 to them and 16 points to the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns had 2 field goal attempts and they missed one of them. I mean, not that they'd be winning right now if that was the case, but they had a chance to get more points on the board that they missed. But definitely the best game so far.
Definitely, 100%. Like the two teams are somewhat more equally matched.
Yeah.
In the previous games, it's been very one-sided. One team ruling the roost over the other massively.
Yeah.
You got last week we got a lockout over the Cardinals.
But that's surprising because that game last week should have, in theory, been the tightest. Rams are on a great roll this season, though.
I was going to say, compared to last, if you were taking the teams from last season, yeah, the last week's game would have been very competitive and very balanced game, but the Browns were doing a lot better last week in this season than the Cardinals.
The same with the Saints and Dolphins, though. I mean, Saints usually, last season didn't do very well. This season,
usually a little bit better.
Yeah, just nothing in that last game. So it's interesting to see. They come over here to the UK, and it's just so different for them. So let's go back to the action. We'll be back for sort of at the end of the game, have a sort of roundup and summary, I guess, of the whole NFL experience for us.
On the west side, always.
That's true, actually.
Still going.
So there we go, the games are over. We are done for today. We are done for the 2017 season of the London Games. We're finishing.
Came to one of them.
And Hugh came, we had Hugh. Gaz went away on holiday, so which is why he's not here.
I thought we killed him.
Let's just not talk about that.
Oh, okay.
It's easier not to. Less trouble, I find.
Yeah.
Do we need to go that way for the shuttle bus?
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go
we're
right
going to go this way. An interesting mix of games. I think we've just had our best game of the season that we paid for. But if you're planning to go, I highly recommend it. Get a season ticket. Come to all of them. Do them all, because you might buy a ticket for one game and they could be terrible, like the first 3 that we went to this year. If you're a season ticket holder, they're not that expensive either. Either you get priority, and you get 20% off as well. So that about does it for the entire season.
We've got a browse from the shelf.
With Ed and Wayne and Gaz and Hugh. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you very much for coming along for the journey as well. If you've watched all the videos and the players, so much appreciate it. That's it from me for this week. I'm back next week with our journey to Florida. We're off to Florida next week, and come along to that. So that's it from us. Thanks so much. If you like the video, give it a like. If you want to see my future stuff, if you want to see future videos of us at Disney World, Florida, Universal, all of that, give us a subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.